What if I told you you could own new construction right here in SilverLeaf for under $300,000 and have your washer and dryer and your home inspection completely paid for? If you think this market is out of reach, you need to see the inside of these townhomes. Let's go take a look. Let's talk about the value of these townhomes. First and foremost, the biggest barrier to entry to living in SilverLeaf is the price of the housing in here. You have an opportunity, if you're a cash investor, to get one of these townhomes for $291,000. If you want to finance, you're going to be in the low $300,000. So that's a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home with a 1-car garage. Number 2, you have access to incredible public schools. These are A-rated public schools that your children have access to. You're going to have incredible amenities all around. You have 2 separate amenity centers which you have access to. The First Coast Connector, that's huge. I did a whole video about the First Coast Connector coming right through SilverLeaf. Do I think that's a bad thing? Heck no, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a great thing. I sit at some of these traffic lights currently, and sometimes at 5 o'clock, it's not so great by 210 and St. John's Parkway. Now, does it move? It does move, but I can tell you that once this First Coast Connector goes in through here, that's gonna alleviate all of this traffic that's going on right now. And you're gonna have incredible value because you're gonna have access to points all over Jacksonville, and in no time flat, you'll be at most of them. Shopping and dining. There's incredible shopping and dining. There's Salento's Colombian restaurant, which is very close nearby here. I love that place. You got Foxtail Coffee. You've got a brand new Publix. It's actually one of the largest in all of the state of Florida. And I'm gonna take you through that real quickly and show you some of what's going on there. And then we're gonna get to seeing the townhomes. Don't worry, I will show you those. And then I'm gonna cover my own personal Wike value proposition to you as a buyer if you choose to close on a townhome here in Silver Falls, a Lennar townhome, and you close with me. Let's go. All right, I'm at the new Publix, which has officially opened. It's been open for a little bit now, and this is actually a prototype store. This is one of the largest in all of Florida. This one is 55,700 square feet, and that is about 10% larger than its average store. If you're trying to figure out how much larger, if you can envision 3 more 2,000 square foot houses alongside a normal Publix, that's about the size of how big this one is. I'll give you some of the features that it has. Publix pours beer, wine, and coffee. So that's not serve yourself, that's somebody at Publix serving you. It's got an expanded deli with burrito bowls and pizza and upgraded product displays. A little bit more about the shopping center. Effective April 1, which is just around the corner, you're gonna have an M-Shack, and I don't know if you know what M-Shack is, but there's one of those in Nocatee, and if you like a gourmet cheeseburger, fries, and more, they even use truffle oil if you want. Incredible milkshakes, that's coming in. Avalon Nails and Spa, Club Pilates, So Fresh, so that's a healthy alternative for fast food, delicious salads and such. UPS store, Fifth Third Bank, and Dunkin' Donuts. All that here at SilverLeaf. Now I'm going to take you on a tour of one of these Lincoln townhomes. Now these are the interior units. They do come in at a lower price point than the Truman units, which were the end units. These are 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 1,707 square feet, and the lanai will be screened in across the back. And these are actually quite popular. Let's take a look. All right, you have your single car garage here. Of course, this is an interior unit, so you can have this really nice overhanging front porch entryway into your home. This is consistent with the other townhome as well. You're going to have plank tile flooring here. Looking back at the entryway and making a turn to our left. This is where your powder room is. And looking back at the open floor plan. Here's your kitchen layout. You have quartz counters, stainless steel appliances, which include the refrigerator, white shaker cabinets, and you have this very nice screened in lanai at the back of your townhome. Look at the width of this. Very nice. All right. I'm going to meet you at the top of the stairs. Okay, top of the stairs, you have this nice landing area. And we're going to make a turn to our right. Of course, you have this closet here. Making a turn to our right. This will be bedroom number 1. And making a turn to our right, wanted to show you this full bathroom, tiled floors, tub shower combination. Back again to our right, this will be bedroom number 2, and they have this one set up as a nursery. Continuing up the hallway, past the landing area. This is where the laundry room is. So you have your washer and dryer set up here. Do your laundry upstairs and indoors where it's air conditioned. And we're going to continue forward. Here we have the owner's suite. Give you a good look at that. Of course, they have a king size bed in here, so you get an idea how much room you have in your primary bedroom, owner's suite. Looking at the owner's closet, walk-in closet right here. Here is the owner's bathroom. Dual vanities, dual sinks, and a really nice walk-in shower, tiled up to the ceiling. So first I'm going to show you one of these Truman townhomes. These are the end units. They have a side entrance. They also have a corner screened in lanai. These are very popular, and these are going to run in the low 300s. Let's go inside and take a look. Again, this is the Truman. These are the end units, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 1 car garage, 1,782 square feet. Let's go. All right, we have plank tile here. As we turn to our right, this will be your half bath on the first floor. You have a closet here. Again, looking back at the entryway. As we go forward, the plank tile continues, of course, and we're here in the kitchen. And all of your appliances in the kitchen, of course, are included. That includes the refrigerator. They have beautiful white shaker cabinets. This does include the white mini blinds on the windows. You've got nice quartz countertops here. They've got this set up for dining here adjacent to the kitchen. This will be the entry out onto your lanai, which is of course screened in. Continuing forward, of course the builder added this shiplap, so your home won't have the shiplap, but it just gives you some idea of what you can do with some designs in mind. You have this nice open floor plan. You have another closet here, and I'm going to meet you at the top of the stairs. All right, we are now at the top of the stairs and the tour continues. We're going to walk forward up this hallway. This will be bedroom number 1. Now, of course, bedroom number 1 and number 2 both connect in to this bathroom. So you have a full bathroom, tiled floors, quartz counter with a tub shower combination. And we are now in bedroom number 2, which again connects in to your first full-size bathroom. Again, you have a half bath on the first floor. As we make a turn to our left, this is where your laundry is, laundry room upstairs. Very nice and convenient, keeps you in the air conditioning. They've got this nice little area set up here for studying here on your landing. And as we go forward, this will be the owner's suite. Turning to our left, you have this nice size walk-in closet. They have a king-size bed in here to give you some idea of the scale and the room that you have. And then we have the owner's bathroom. Again, you have tile floors, dual sinks, and a very nice walk-in shower that's tiled all the way up to the ceiling. So here's the value add when you choose to work with me, J. Wike Realtor, here in the Lennar community of Silver Falls, and we close on a townhome together. Number 1, I'll make sure that you get a closing credit of $1,500 to go specifically towards the purchase of a standard washer and dryer. I will pay for your home inspection. And to keep the money in your pocket, additionally, I will pay for a 1 year's Costco Wholesale Club membership as a closing gift. That way, you get to pick your appliances, and Costco has some incredible deals as far as delivery and installation, I might add, on appliances. But you get to pick out anything else that you might need to get your home set up, and again, pay wholesale prices. Thanks for watching. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe to get more content from me. And if you want to reach out to me directly, you can certainly do that. My contact information will be pinned in the comments, and it's also in the description. I'm always going to be the person that reaches back out to you. And until next time, I hope to see you around Jack's.